Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Life After Hurt podcast with yours truly, Nicole and Sweeney. We are on episode 41 entitled Orientation Day. In today's episode, we learned that Journee finally gets a job. She begins working and she is so elated that she actually has a job. She didn't know that she would be working at a clothing store, but she knew there was more in store for her. And today, I want to tell you 3 ways to know that God has more in store for you after experiencing a traumatic event. Before I go into those 3 reasons why I believe God has more in store for you after trauma, is because I don't believe that your life ends at your trauma. Yes, there will be moments in your life where you experience trauma, devastation, and even the unimaginable. But I'm here to let you know that there is more for your life and there is life after hurt for you. As I look back through my own life experiences, I too have asked myself these questions. How can I possibly get through this situation? This must be the end of my story. Or the question that many people often ask is, why do I have to go through this? And all your questions are valid. God also wants you to know that your questions are valid too. But I want to remind you that there is life after hurt. The first way to know that God has more in store for you after experiencing trauma is God will begin to heal your heart. A traumatic event or an experience can leave our hearts so broken and unrepairable. But God will heal your heart. He will restore the hope in your soul again. And you will begin to see that there is healing, wholeness, prosperity for you. He will also give you the strength that you never knew you had. He will allow you to experience joy in your life again. The second way to know that God has more in store for you after you've experienced your trauma is God will begin to shower you with blessings unexpectedly. Sometimes when we experience trauma, we often feel that we've been overlooked, we've been forgotten about by God, and that there is no more good thing in store for us. There is no more blessings. We tend to have that mindset when we experience trauma. However, God is no respecter of person, and He will shower you with blessings just to remind you that He sees you, that He knows what you're going through, that He hears the pain that you may be feeling. He knows exactly the heart, the ache that is in your heart. He knows all these things. And so when He sends you these unexpected blessings, it is to remind you that He sees you, that He knows you by name, and that He has so much more in store for you. God never wants us to feel alone or feel like He is making us suffer through this experience by ourselves. He wants you to know the exact opposite. He wants you to know that He's there for you, that He will be by your side, that He will walk you through your experience to become stronger on the other side. He will give you the strength to overcome, and He will give you the ability to become a better person as a result of your trauma. So when you are going through a traumatic experience and God blesses you unexpectedly, know that every blessing that you receive is a strategy to set you up for what's next to come in your life. And the third way to know that God has more in store for you after trauma is you will have a vision to help others overcome the same trauma you've experienced. I believe we all have a purpose. And I even believe that we all have a purpose to make other people's lives better. Not only will God give you a vision, he will give you a passion and a burden to help those who may have gone down the same path as you. And while helping others can be a reminder of the own pain that you may feel, that you may be carrying in a season, it will also give you the ability to give others wisdom. It will give you the ability to support others. And not only that, it will give you the ability to guide people on those traumatic experiences so that they could heal just like you, so that they could overcome just like you. And God will give you everything that you need to pour into others, and He will give you everything that you need to pour back in to you. So trust every part of your journey, even the rough ones. And today's affirmation is trust God. He knows exactly what He's doing in your life. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to learn about the 3 ways to know that there is more in store for you after you've experienced trauma. All right, y'all, I look forward to you tuning in next week. And until then, remember that God is proud of you. Peace.